Paula Dean, Hey Craft Foods. I'm Rachel Collins from Dubuque, Iowa. Today I'm going to show you how to make my creamy Philadelphia cream cheese chicken wings. Say that 10 times fast. Man, what a tongue twister. I developed this recipe when I was in college. A lot of my friends and I would go out maybe 2 or 3 times a month, and we would always get together beforehand, before going out downtown. And they wanted a recipe that just really hit their taste buds to start the night off right. I knew everyone from my group of friends really liked the flavor of hot wing sauce, but we're just kind of getting, I don't know, mixed feelings about the same old boring chicken wings. So I started to play around with a couple of different ingredients, different dipping sauces, and I came up with one that I think you'll like. To start off with, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 8-ounce packages of Philadelphia cream cheese at room temperature. Now, if it's not at room temperature or it's not at the degree that you want for mixing, just go ahead and throw it in the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds, and that'll really soften it up for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get a bowl ready that we're going to be putting the cream cheese in to mix it with some of our hot sauce. Perfect. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of dice this up a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of throw it in this bowl that I've got here. And then I'm going to go ahead and use 12 ounces of my favorite hot wing sauce. And I'm just going to mix that really well with the 2 8-ounce packages of the Philadelphia cream cheese. Get that all in there. Just going to grab a spoon, one of my wonderful red spoons. I don't know really how my obsession with red kind of came on, but it did, and man, I just love red in the kitchen. As you can see, I've got a red KitchenAid mixer and just red accessories all over in the kitchen, and I just love it. And making these chicken wings with that red flavor really just kind of hits home, and oh, I just love the color of it. So I'm just going to mix this up real well. Then I'm going to go ahead and take 1 full lime, just for some extra zip and zest. A lot of times we'll see hot flavors paired with citrus to offset some of that spiciness. So just going to give it a quick little roll here, loosen up a lot of that juice, give it a nice little cut, and I'm just going to squeeze all that juice right in here. Alright, and I really like to add a little more of that acidic flavor with 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. So just shake that in there really well. That looks to be about enough. And again, just give this a really nice stir. Alright, once it's nice and stirred, you're going to go ahead and add 16 to 20 good-sized chicken wings. Now, if your chicken wings are a little bit bigger, you're going to use 16, but if they're a little bit smaller, go ahead and use about 20. Just going to dip this in here, get these nice and coated. Kind of give it a stir about halfway through. And just keep adding the rest of the chicken wings. So you see here how they're getting really nice and coated with that orangish red coloring from the hot wing sauce and the Philadelphia cream cheese. Now once they're good and coated, I'm just going to go ahead and throw a lid on this, and we're going to let them marinate in the refrigerator for about 8 to 10 minutes. And we're really just going to let that lime juice kind of penetrate and mix in with the chicken wings and with that cream cheese to give it some really nice flavor. So it looks like now I've got them coated pretty well. I'm just going to throw a lid on it here. And I'm just going to stick it in the refrigerator to chill for about 8 to 10 minutes. So I just got my chicken wings out of the refrigerator. They've been marinating for about 8 to 10 minutes, and I'm just going to go ahead and give them another really nice stir here. Alright, this looks perfect. I'm going to go ahead and get my lined baking dish or my lined cookie sheet, and I'm just going to go ahead and place all the wings on here so that they're pretty evenly spaced. And we're going to throw them in a 400-degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes, or until the internal temperature of the chicken wing reaches 180 degrees. These look so good. Alright, well these look ready to put in the oven. So I'm just, like I said before, going to throw them in a 400-degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. Alright, now while that's cooking for the next few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and get my dipping sauce together for my chicken wings. So again, I'm going to start off with my base of 4 ounces of the Philadelphia cream cheese, again brought to room temperature, and we're going to make sure that it's really, really nice and soft. Alright, and to this, I'm going to add one 12-ounce jar of orange marmalade. Now you can find this anywhere at your local grocery store or a specialty food shop. They sell it anywhere. And if they don't have orange marmalade, they might have apricot marmalade, which would be just as good. So just going to scoop this all out here. Alright, and I'm just going to throw this in the microwave for a couple of minutes to get it really nice and soft. As that's heating up in the microwave, I'm going to go ahead and take my molcajete, which is a Mexican spice dish that they use to really break down a lot of their seasonings and a lot of their spices to make a really good paste, or just to really get the flavors out of their seasonings a little bit faster. So to the molcajete, I'm going to add a teaspoon and a half of red pepper flakes. And I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And I'm just going to go ahead and start to break this down a little bit. Alright, now to this I'm going to go ahead and add 1 full scallion that's been sliced very thin. Now, scallion's a lot lighter flavor than an onion. And if you don't have a large scallion, just go ahead and use a couple of small ones or a couple of medium ones. And we're really just going to break this down a little bit to release that flavor from the onion. Or the scallion, I'm sorry. So you'll see here we've got a pretty nice paste that's thickened up a little bit with the onion and the peppers. I'm going to go ahead and grab the orange marmalade out of the microwave. Woo-hoo, does that smell good? I'm going to go ahead and add the scallions and the rest of those pepper flakes in here. It's just going to add a little bit of a kick. Alright, and one last ingredient that I'm going to add to this is just a small bunch of cilantro. So it would probably be about a cup of loose packed cilantro. And we're just going to really slice it up a little bit here. And nice and fresh. Just going to add that into our dipping sauce here. And again, give this just a really nice little stir. Alright, I'm going to taste for flavoring. I could use just a little bit of pepper and just a little pinch of salt. So I just pulled the chicken wings out of the oven and they're pretty hot. I'm going to go ahead and melt 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. So just going to add about half a cup to this. That looks about good. I'm just going to give this a nice little stir. Alright, I'm just going to use a baster that I've got, and we're really just going to dab this sauce right over the wings again. Alright, I just served myself up some of the dipping sauce that we created here, and I put some celery that I like to serve the hot wing sauce with, and I'm just going to dish me up a piece of this chicken wing that I've got here. Who needs silverware? I'll just dig it with my hands. Take a look at this. This is so good. So the next time that you're in the mood to have a different twist on chicken wings, go ahead and try this creamy cream cheese chicken wing. It's delicious, mouth-watering, and is guaranteed to be a crowd pleaser. See you later.